Hello friends, in our previous lecture completed sum number 14, going for sum number 15. Also formats for unit test have been sent to your group. Watch it and see it. This time you need to give unit test and questions will not be directly. So if you are thinking to keep your notebook with you, then it is not a problem. But questions will not be direct. Practice is required. Okay, so practice for it. Now 84 page number has 15 sum. With the consideration of following trial balance and adjustments of Harsh and Yesha prepare final accounts for the year ending 31/3/70. Trial balance, capitals and drawings. So capitals are credit, drawings are debit. Goodwill, patent, trademark. Receivables, payables means instead of receivables write in bracket debtors, payables write creditors if you want. Otherwise if you are understanding then no problem. Now accounts of goods. Accounts of goods are nothing but purchase and sales. So write in the bracket purchase and sales, machines, opening stock, furniture, goods returns. So purchase is debit, so purchase return is credit, sales is credit, so sales return will be debit. Wages, depreciation on furniture. See again depreciation is given and if we need to calculate then given plus additional is equals to total. Stationery, printing, building, legal charge, cash balance, railway freight, insurance premium, bills, both balance is given, so debit is bills receivable, credit is bills payable. Postage expense, bad debt reserve. Discounts also both are given, debit means discount allowed, credit means discount received. Stamps on hand and bad debts return. Stamps on hand means nothing but stock of stamps, so it is debit balance and bad debts return is credit balance. Okay, it is our income. 12% HDFC loan 1/7/16. Ticket as hidden adjustment because loan is given and date is given, so we will calculate 12% interest for 9 months. Closing stock is 10,000, out of which 50% has no market value, don't take anywhere. Legal charge is included, legal charges for building purchase 4,000. Now this adjustment please try to understand. We are having an expense named legal charge. Now that legal charge is included a expense of 4,000 which is related to building purchase. So remember our chapter number 2 of part 2 in 11th standard, that depreciation accounting. That whenever we are purchasing any asset, here the asset is building. So the expense is related to building or any asset are added to it, not shown differently. So suppose whenever we were purchasing machinery, that installation charges were added to machinery and after that we are calculating the depreciation. So here also the same thing. So tick on building and tick on legal charges number 2. From legal charges we will subtract and we will add to the building. Provide 5% bad debt reserve on debtors. Tick on receivables means debtors, tick on bad debts and bad debt reserve number 3. Provide 10% depreciation on furniture. Okay. See furniture is given below opening stock and depreciation on furniture is given below the wages. Depreciation is given and we need to calculate, so remember yesterday's sum only. Depreciation rate is to be increased by 10% on machine. So what we have done, first add the given depreciation, then take the percentage, now decide. Given is given, total amount is given, what is the additional? Given as one effect, additional as 2 effects, and in this way solve it. So tick on furniture and depreciation on furniture number 4. And 5% on building, so tick on building also number 4. First for building we will add the expense and then we will calculate the depreciation. 1/3 of patent and trademark is to be written off. Now write in the bracket depreciation and tick on patents and trademark number 5. We have to calculate depreciation on it. Okay, there are no current accounts to do. Yes. Now we are going from the starting. First account, trading account of partnership firm for year ended as on 31/3/17, drawing for 8 lines. debit, credit. 4 lines. Now P&L account. P&L account of partnership firm for year ended as on 31/3/17. Draw it for 20 lines. P&L appropriation account of partnership firm for year ended as on 31/3/17. Draw it for 6 lines only. Next, partners capital account. Draw it for 6 lines only. Date, particulars, Harsh, Yesha. Date, particulars, Harsh, Yesha. Now at the last we have balance sheet. Balance sheet of partnership firm as on 31/3/17. Draw it for 20 lines. Liabilities amount, assets, Okay friends, let us start the sum. First of all, starting from the opening balance of capital on 1/4/16, by balance brought down, capital as credit balance 35,000, 15,000. Next, we have to leave the lines. Whenever we are having credit account, leave one line for opening stock on debit side. On P&L and P&L appropriation, both the sides to 2 lines. Let us start the sum. Now we are having along with capital drawings. So whenever we are having only capital account drawings are shown on the debit side itself on drawings on capital account. To drawings account. 5,000, 2,500. Next, goodwill. Goodwill is our asset. So on asset side, In the outer column 5,000. Next we have patents and trademarks. It is also our intangible assets, but it has an adjustment built inside. Patents, trademark. In the inner column we will have 2,700. We have depreciation on it, leave one line. Next we have receivables and payables. Receivables means debtors. So again on the asset side itself, receivables in bracket I will write debtors. In the inner column debtors has debit balance 31,000, leaving one line for one adjustment. For opposite side leave 7-8 lines and write payables in bracket creditors. It does not have any type of adjustment, so in the outer column credit balance has creditors 25,000. Okay, so receivables and payables have been written. Now accounts of goods, as I said, purchase and purchase returns, leaving one line for opening stock. Then we are writing two purchases. In the inner column 40,000. Now why I am writing in the inner column? There is no adjustment, but there are goods returns. So write in the inner column 40,000 and leave one line. Purchasers are having debit balance. Now sales is having credit balance. So on the credit side by sales 89,250 in the inner column and leave one line for sales returns also. So 89,250 sales, leave one line. Next we are having machines. Machines are our assets. So on the asset side after receivables one line is there, and after that we are writing machines. In the outer column 15,000 as no adjustment is given. Next we are having opening stock. So opening stock is on debit side, space is left. So to opening stock in the outer column itself 6,000, opening stock 6,000. Next we are having furniture. Furniture is our asset. It has depreciation to calculate. So furniture in the inner column 3,000, leaving one line. Next we are having goods return. Now see, purchase is having debit balance, so purchase return will be having credit balance. So what is the credit balance of goods return? 5,000. So minus PR means purchase returns 5,000. So in the outer column 35,000. Moreover, sales return is having debit balance. So minus SR 7,500. Now in the outer column 89,250 minus 7,500 is 81,750. 81,750. Next we are having wages. Wages is the expense of trading account. So on the trading account debit side to wages in the column 4,000. After that we are having depreciation on furniture. Depreciation we need to calculate and something is given for it. So first we will write it here. 2. Depreciation on furniture. We will write as an heading now. Given plus additional is equals to total. Given depreciation is 300 plus and keep the space. Because depreciation is given also, we need to calculate it also. So do it in such a way, given plus additional is equals to total. Now next we are having stationery and printing is our expense. So P&L debit to stationery printing in the outer column itself 1,550. Next we are having building. Building is our asset. So on the asset side, building in the inner column 46,000. Now 1, 2, 3, 4, leaving 4 lines because in building we we are having adjustment number 2 and adjustment number 4. So billing in the inner column 46,000. After that, legal charges. Legal charges is our expense. So on the debit side of P&L, to legal charges in the inner column 6,500. Now with one line for it. Why one line? It has billing expense included in it. So legal charges in the inner column 6,500. Okay friends, after that we are having cash balance. So cash balance is our asset. So on the asset side, cash balance 300. Cash balance is our asset. After that we are having railway freight. Railway freight is the expense of trading account. So on the debit side, railway freight in the outer column 600. Next we are having insurance premium. So it is our expense of P&L account. So after legal charges, leave one line and then we are writing to insurance premium in the outer column 1150. Next we are having both the bills. So debit balance is bills receivable, credit balance is bills payable. So debit balance is on the asset side, bills receivable. In the outer column we are having 4,000. Now next on the liability side, bills payable. In the outer column we are having 2,500. Now next we are having postage expense. So it is our expense, P&L debit. So to postage expense in the outer column 2,000. Next we are having bad debts, bad debt reserve. So debit side here the full format to bad debts trial balance plus bad debts adjustment plus bad debts reserve adjustment minus bad debts reserve trial balance. Now the first amount, bad debts adjustment, is having debit balance and it is 1,500, whereas the bad debt reserve trial balance is having credit balance 2,000, and the both adjustments will come. After that we are having both the discounts. So both the discount, debit side is allowed, credit side is received. So on the debit side, to discount allowed. Now it is having debit balance and it is 750, whereas on the credit side, by discount received, is having a credit balance 1,500. Okay. Next we are having stamps on hand. Friends, I need to repeat it again for everyone. Stamps on hand is our asset. So it is a type of stock, so it is our asset. So it will be shown on asset side. It is having debit balance, stamps on hand, and in bracket you everyone write asset. It is 150. Now friends, we are having bad debts return, not reserve. We are having bad debts return. So it is a type of our income. In 11th standard only we have learned it by bad debts returns 1250. It is having credit balance. Next we are having 12% HDFC loan. So on liability side in the inner column, 12% HDFC loan. In the inner column 10,000. Now we need to calculate interest for it. So let us calculate the interest in calculation number 1. Interest on HDFC's loan. Now this loan is from 1,760 and our year ends on 31,370. 7, 8, 9. 10, 11, 12, 1, 2 and 3. So it is 9 months. Now interest is equals to 10,000. Don't write 6%. Here they are clearing this loan is of 12%. This is not partner's loan, this is HDFC's loan. Multiply 9 by 12 is 900. So interest on loan is 900. Add it here. Plus outstanding interest 900. In the out column 10,900. Second, here to interest P&L debit on loan of HDFC 900. Okay, so we have completed the items of trial balance. Let us first again revise the whole items. We have started with drawing the account, drawing all the accounts. Here current account is not there. We have started with the opening balance of capital account. Now we are having drawings. Drawings is on debit side of capital account. Next we are having goodwill. Goodwill is our assets on the asset side. Next we are having patents and trademarks. It is also our asset. It is having adjustments. So in the inner column one line. Next receivables means debtors. It is again our assets on asset side, leaving one line for adjustment. Next we are having payables. Payables means creditors on liability side, directly outside. Next we are having accounts of goods. Accounts of goods means purchase and sales. So debit balance is purchases 40,000, credit balance is sales 89,250, and leaving one line for their returns. Now next we are having machines. Machines are our assets on the asset side. Next we are having opening stock. So debit side of trading account. Next we are having furniture. Furniture is on the asset side, having adjustment, leaving one line. Next we are having goods returns. So debit balance of goods return means sales returns, and credit balance means purchase returns. Next we are having wages. Wages is on debit side of trading account. Next we are having depreciation. Now see, depreciation we need to calculate of furniture, and we are having, so given plus additional is equals to total. This given is only having one effect as it is in the trial balance, and additional we will calculate. Next we are having stationery printing. It is the expense of P&L account. Next we are having building. Building is our asset, having two adjustments, so double 4 lines. Next we are having legal charges is our expense, in the inner column 1 line. Next we are having cash balance, which is our asset. Next railway freight is our expense of trading account. Insurance premium is the expense of P&L account. Bills are both. Debit balance of bills is bills receivable, credit balance of bills is bills payable. Postage expense is the expense of P&L account. Next bad debts, whole format, trial balance is given, and adjustment will come. Discounts, debit balance is discount allowed, and discounts credit balance is discount received. Stamps on hands is our assets on the asset side, and bad debts return is our incomes on the credit side. 12% HDFC loan is hidden adjustment. Loan we are showing on liability side. Loan is from 1716, so 9 months interest of 12% we have written here and there. So this thing is over. Now we are going for the first adjustment, that is closing stock is of 10,000. Out of 50% has no market value. So remember about 11th standard, how we were calculating the closing stock. So remember that thing. Okay. So calculation number 2, it is about closing stock. Now they are telling closing stock is rupees 10,000. Now first they are talking about 50% stock. Now as you all know that whenever they are talking about any percentage, first take that percentage, and that percentage will be book value 5,000. How 5,000? 10,000's 15% is 5,000. So whenever they are talking about any percentage, so first part is 10,000's 50%, book value is 5,000. Now they are talking about its market value, so after that market value is shown, don't show the market value directly. Okay? Yes. Now they are telling that its market value is 0. It does not have any market value, so its market value is 0. and they are not talking about the remaining stock. So how much is the remaining now? 50% stock remaining. First they are talking about 50% stock, so take its book value 5,000, it has no market value, so 0. Now they are not talking about the remaining stock, so remaining stock will be 50%. If here it was 60, there it would be 40, here it would be 70, there it would be 30, but here if it is 50, there also it will be 50. Now first take its book value is 5,000 only, because 10,000 50% is again 5,000. Now what they are talking about their market value they are not talking, so market value will be 5,000 itself only. Why? Because in this stock they are telling market value is 0. In this stock they are not telling anything, so market value and book value will be same. Now make two groups and take the lesser amount. Here the lesser amount is market value, here both the amount is same, so right should be in between. Now closing stock is equals to 0 plus 5,000 is equals to 5,000 only. Why? Because from 11th standard we are learning this thing. They are talking about a closing stock of 10,000. Now they are talking about only 50% stock, so first take 50%, 10,000 50%, its book value is 5,000. Now they are telling in the book that it is not having any market value, so market value should be 0. Now for the remaining stock they are not talking about anything, but it is our duty to stop. Here it is 50%, so here also 50% it would remain, its book value should be 5,000. They are not given any information about that market value, so it should be equal only 5,000. Now there are two groups, take the less value. Here the less value is 0, so 0, here both values are same, so take 5,000 itself. Now stock is 5,000 only. So the two effects of stock. Credit side of trading account. By closing stock 5,000, and on the asset side closing stock 5,000. Okay. Next, legal charges included. This legal charge is included. Legal charges for purchasing the building, that should not be included here, because if we are purchasing any asset then its expense should be added to it, but we have added here. So by mistake we have added here, so subtract from here. Minus building charges 4,000. So in the outer column it should be 2,500. Why? Because these legal charges are normal and it is including 4,000 of building, so minus building charge 4,000, 2,500, and actually that charge should be here. So plus building charges again. Building charges 4,000. Now keep in the inner column itself, because depreciation is still left 50,000. Now one line is left for the depreciation. So again I will explain. These 6,500 legal charge were including the building charges. So we have subtracted, because actually that charge should be written in the building itself. By mistake we have written here. So we have subtracted from here 4,000 and we have added them. Okay. 5% bad debt reserve on debtors. Minus BDR ADJ 5%. So take 5% of 31,000. So 31,000 multiplied 5% is 1550. 1550 should be subtracted. So 31,000 minus 1550 is 29450. 29450. Now we are having only bad debt reserve in adjustment, so there are no bad debts, and bad debt reserve is 1550. Okay. Now 1500 plus 0 plus 1550 and minus 2000. So 1500 plus 0 plus 1550 minus 2000 is 1050. 1050. These three should be added, last should be subtracted. Next, 10% depreciation on furniture. Furniture is there we need to calculate the depreciation and some depreciation is given. So in calculation number 3, depreciation on furniture. 10% depreciation is required. So how to do? First, add the given depreciation. First, add the given depreciation and then take percentage. First add given depreciation, then take percentage. Now furniture is 3000 plus given depreciation is 300. Furniture is 3000, given depreciation is 300. So furniture total is 3300. Now 10% depreciation is 330. Nothing, only 10% depreciation is 330. Now here, given plus additional is equals to total. Given was 300, total is 330. So the additional would be how? 300 was given and 330 is the depreciation at 10%. So 30 is the extra depreciation. This will have one effect. This will have two effects. Okay, let's do it. So plus 30. So directly in the outer column 330. And here only additional depreciation minus additional depreciation, that is 30 rupees only. So in the outer column 2970. Let me explain it again. When we have to calculate depreciation and some depreciation is given, so don't calculate the depreciation directly. First add the given depreciation, then take the percentage. So furniture was 3000, given was 300, so total furniture is 3300. Now take the 10% what is given, so 330. Now given is 300, total is 330, so additional is 30 and it will have two effects. First add here 300 plus 30, 330. Now subtract from the additional 30 rupees, so 2970. And along with that adjustment, 5% depreciation is required on building. So minus depreciation in bracket 5%. So 50,000's 5% is 2,500. In the outer column it will be 47,500. Now P&L debit. To depreciation on building 2,500. Always take the last amount's percentage. 50,000's 5%, 2,500 in the outer column, 47,500. Next is P&L. Now last is 1/3 of patent and trademark is to be written off. So it is like depreciation. So minus W/O. W/O means written off. And in bracket write depreciation and in other bracket write 1/3. Minus W/O in bracket write DEPR depreciation and in bracket 1/3. So 2,700 1/3 is 900. So in the outer column it is 1,800. Again here debit. 2 written off in bracket depreciation on what? On patents and trademarks rupees 9. The sum is over. Again we will explain. First adjustment was about closing stock, trading credit, and asset side we have done the calculation. Next depreciation was about legal charges, 6,500 were including the building charges 4,000. So subtracted from here, added to here. Third adjustment was about bad debt reserve. So subtracted bad debt reserve from debtors and no bad debts for adjustment and bad debt reserve for adjustment. First 3 is plus, last minus, so in the outer column this. Then 10% on furniture depreciation. First of all, when the depreciation is to be calculated and something is given, add the given depreciation, then take percentage, then decide what is the additional amount. Now additional amount add here and subtract only additional depreciation. And last was about depreciation on patents and trademark 1 by 3. 1 by 3 subtracted and shown on P&L debit. So that's all with the sum. Now closing the sum. 81,750 plus 5,000 is 86,750. 86,750. 86,750 minus 6,000, 35,000, 4,000 and 600. 41,150. To gross profit by gross profit 41,150. Okay. Now again I think to the credit side is only more. 41,150 plus 1,500 plus 1,250 is 43,900. 43,900. Now subtracting each amount. Minus 330, minus 1,550, minus 2,500, minus 1,150, minus 2,000, minus 1,050, minus 750, minus 900, minus 2,500, minus 900 is 30,270. To net profit. Now here it is debited, so here it should be credited by net profit 30,270. Here total 30,270. Here also 30,270. Profit is also 30,270. Now this profit is divisible profit. Now no ratio is given, so in the equal ratio between both the partners, Harsh, Yesha, divide this amount by 2. So 15,135, 15,135 each. What we have done, 30,270 in 2 equal parts, 15,135, 15,135. Because the ratio is equal, divide by 2 only. Now take it here. 31,370 by divisible profit 15,135, 15,135. Now take the totals. 35,000 plus 15,135 is 50,135. 50,135 minus 5,000 is 45,135. 45,135. 15,000 plus 15,135 is 30,135. 30,135 minus 2,500 is 27635. 27635. Now this is to balance carried down and credit balance. Credit balance is on the liability side. Capital Harsh Yesha 45,135 and 27,635. Now total of both sides must be 45,135, 27635, 25,000, 2,500, 10,900. 1,11,170. So 4 times 1 and 70. 5,000. 1,800. 2,9,450. 15,000. 2,970. 47,500. 300. 4,000. 150 and 5,000. It is 1,11,170. So friends, that's all with the sum. Now we are having only 3 sums left, that is 16, 17 and 18. After that chapter would be completed. I hope all are watching the lectures and completing their books and be ready for the test. That's all for today. Thank you so much.